Hey guys, so I wanted to show you an update that I made to Cha-Ching Sales because it gives you some more flexibility for recording the things that matter to you most, and also being able to see the things that are maybe even helpful to making purchasing decisions or analyzing what you've done in the past. So let's look at it again. Here is Cha-Ching Sales, and I need to find a better time to actually make these videos because a lot of times I make these videos in the morning, and that makes the best sense for me in terms of getting productive in the morning. But then my numbers here in the dashboard are always like, just what's going on here, just because it hasn't pulled the numbers for the day yet. But I did apparently make some money through United Arab Emirates through my Cha-Ching Automate, being able to post to various international Amazon storefronts as well. So if that's interesting to you, there's a link up here to Cha-Ching Automate as well. But the new stuff I want to show you. Okay, so in the last update, I was able to put in this little button down here, this plus button, and that was to add your YouTube channels. So you can have, if you have monetized YouTube channels, but say you don't have monetized YouTube channels. Now, if we hover over this, it actually says add income source. So it's not just for YouTube, but you can actually add a custom source if you want to. So if this is for if you want to keep track of things like money you make from UGC deals or brand deals, or say you want to track how much money you made through Facebook Marketplace, or even if you are gifted products and you want to keep track of how much those products were worth so that you can have a record of that, you would just click this. It says custom source. You can name it. I'm just going to name this one UG, not B, but C. And then you can nickname if you want to, but if it's short enough, you can just leave the same thing, because that's just for displaying in the graph below. You don't want it to take up too much room. We're going to click add source. After you do that, you could, if you wanted to, click the edit icon and give it a unique color so that it's different from the other ones. And there you go. There's your source. You can click right here and put in your amount for the day. Let's say I made, I don't know, $12 from that for the day. So it automatically uploads, updates your amount for the day there, and also of course your monthly total there. And you can add many of those if you want to. So you can have more than one custom source. Say you have also brand deals, and you can nickname that one brand or something like that. So you can add that one as well. Once again, you can put your amount there if you wanted to. And yeah, you can have several custom sources there. So that can be useful to you if you want to have record your manual information as well. Personally, I like to keep things automatic as much as possible, but if you want to keep all of your income in one place, this can be useful, and you can have all of your data there. Let's scrolling down, so that it's going to add this also to the graph. There is the new brand and UGC data points in the graph. So that'll be, let's see, today's the 8th. Today's the 9th, so it's recorded for yesterday. Always keep that in mind. You're recording things for yesterday. So after you get your total for yesterday, then you'll put that in there, and then you can see there on the graph, you got those two that I just added, UGC and brand. Scrolling down some more, they'll also be added to the historical data as well. So they are recorded and kept for the future as well. So you can use this as historical data. You can go back through if you want to and update each of these. Each of these is clickable. You can add what you made in previous days to each of these manual things as well, and that's going to show you the total there and your brand for each of those columns. This is basically the nickname that you can assign to it. Of course, the other ones are not clickable because these are all things that are automatically pulled in from other sources, but your manual sources in this table are going to be clickable, so you can add that data there as well. Of course, you can go back even further and add it for previous months as well. Keep on going down. Another thing that I added was ability to not just see yesterday's Creator Connections clicks and sales, but also the last 7 days. So you can then, if you want to sort those by the various ways to sort them, you can see how many items in the last 7 days or even month, and you can scroll through previous months. So, and this is all based on the data that you've been gathering up here. So if you want to get another month's worth of data, you can just go back to a month that you haven't gotten yet, and then click refresh this month's data, and that'll also get the data for this this table down here as well. So this can be useful for especially if you're looking at your sponsored clicks. You can say which ones have been earning me the most in terms of cost, the earnings per click. So you can sort it by that, or even the total. And we've noticed lately that the sponsor links have been going down a little bit, but let me know what you're seeing there. Or through the affiliate sales, you can actually see what's making you the most through the Creator Connections. So you can sort it by income, so you can very clearly see in the last month what made you the most. or what's been making you the most, what has the best rate, or how many you've sold just by clicking these up here. Gives you a sortable list, whereas I don't believe Amazon itself gives you a sortable list. So you can see it a whole month at a time, or last 7 days, or even just like yesterday. That's been in there for a little bit. So I think that's all the new updates. Let me know if that's useful to you. This has been something that I love this project because it's useful to me. Everything that I make is useful to me, and it helps me to analyze what I've done, where I'm going, and gives me some real data in terms of how I'm doing in the program. If I can do it, you can do it too. Just an average guy.